Hey folks, this is Zach Huback with MBSI Wave. I'm your Executive Vice President of Marketing. I've got a special guest with me today, Eric from Baicells. Eric, how are you, sir?
I am good. I'm Eric Randall. I am the Channel Sales Manager here at Baicells. Zach, what's our topic of conversation today?
You know what, Eric, we're talking about Industry Canada just released 3900 megahertz in spectrum, which is super exciting. For you guys, you've had 365 solutions available previously, and that's proven to be quite a headwind for you. So talk to us a little bit about that and why 3.9 gigahertz is super exciting.
So 3.9 gigahertz is super exciting with Industry Canada because of what it's going to be doing. What they're going to do is they're going to introduce the SaaS. It's kind of a CBRS type deployment here in North America. They're doing that to Industry Canada, allowing anybody to use it. Now, the 3.9 gigahertz frequency is exciting for Baicells because the 365, it's been sitting in a state of flux for the last couple of years due to this transition to 3.9. Now, the other part of 3.9 for us is it's 5G. So you got that LTE 5G technology now being used in the N77 band.
Awesome.
So there are next products coming out with that N77 band.
Awesome, very cool. So the N77 band, 5G band, how many products are you guys developing for that market?
Right now we have about 5 products in development.
Okay.
One that's currently out in N48, and then of course, it won't take long to go from N48 to N77. So that product will have many different bands associated with it, N48 being one product and then N77 being the other. And this product is called the Aurora 243.
Nice, awesome. So as far as general availability for that, it sounds like it's available today, and it's got some you've got some projects out there and applications that are being worked on. General availability for the balance of the solutions you guys are creating.
I would imagine by Q4 of 2023, you'll see the balance of those products. So you'll probably see about 3 5G products from Baicells by the end of 2023, if not the first part of 2024.
Awesome, very cool. So in the US, you've got the CBRS applications with the SAS and the Evolved Packet Core. Is it going to be much different for Canada?
It's not going to be much different because they're trying to base it upon the success of CBRS in the US. So you do have the CBRS with SAS, where that's going to allow anybody to actually start building their own LTE network. So that's a great part about that. And part of an LTE network is actually going to be that core. That core is what provides the SIM information for your phone, for a device, for any device to communicate off an LTE network.
Got it. And so in the States, there's CommScope, Federated, Google. Those are the folks that are providing the SAS. Are we going to see similar players in Canada, Eric?
I would imagine so. So Google and Federated, they both have been able to prove success, not only as a business model, but also from a user standpoint with everybody utilizing Federated and Google.
All right. So Eric, as far as applications for 3.9 gigahertz, what are some of the ones that just absolutely get you geeked out and excited?
So geeking out goes along with gaming. 5G and gaming right across this 3.9 band is exactly where it needs to be. So with gaming, you need lower latency. If you pull that trigger to shoot somebody in a game, you want to make sure that you are actually doing it.
Yep.
So anything you're doing there, you need that extra low latency. Something else that's really cool about it is the fact that with 5G, it's got a larger throughput capacity, allowing for better video streaming. So your video surveillance projects. I mean, when you get out into the agricultural world, this is where we're testing, some N48 products now with the IoT, making sure that latency, that handoff back and forth, everything's communicating perfectly.
Very cool. So many applications. You don't want to get owned, as the kids say, in the gaming environment.
Exactly.
All right, I love it. Well, cool. Well, folks, this has been Zach Huback, Eric Randall. Thanks for being my guest today. We were talking all about N77 and the upcoming 3.9 gigahertz band. Super excited, folks. Thanks.
Thank you, Zach.